Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSW main event here on our new home of Wednesday night. My name is Divies alongside Tim Price. Tim, good evening.
Good evening, Dave. Great to be here for, well, another edition of main event on a Wednesday.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event tonight. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose and Ty Dillinger. If Raw or NXT pick up a win, they get a draft pick. Can SmackDown stop them later on?
Yeah, we will find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start with some tag team action from Raw, making their way to the ring first, being accompanied by the legendary Mr. Joe Disney. They are the Disney Alliance.
Of course, you've got the young HAZ and the big killer whale ready for tag team action. Well, with the hardcore legend that is the great Joe Disney.
And of course, Joe Disney. Well, I tried to get a word with him earlier today, of course, looking for the scoops as always, Tim. And
what did he say?
he asked for a carrot.
Ah, why are we so terrible at our jobs?
Well, I just, I don't know, I just couldn't get a word in either way. He just wanted to nibble on a carrot. Just one of those things, I guess. Joe Disney, of course, legendary inside the NSW ring, of course. The hardcore legend, despite he's only had one match.
Yeah, it was a hardcore death match.
And he lost.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, of course, who you'll see tomorrow night.
No.
On 205 Live. He's actually in the main event. Tim, stop having flashbacks, will you?
My arm. No, don't go into the light.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, the team of Matt Rhodes and Mike Schaller. They are the Elite.
Yeah, here are the Elites, and well, just like the Disney Alliance, the Elite are a team that are very well known, have been well around for so long as a team. But they're one of the most respected ones out there.
Of course, and Mike Schaller recently back from injury. And Matt Rhodes. I did actually get a word with Matt Rhodes today.
Okay, and he said...
No, actually, he actually did speak to us. I was actually very confused. He actually said, tonight, the legendary rivalry continues. Tonight, I put that little twerp, AJZ, down for the 3 count.
Well, I think AJZ's going to have a lot to say about that. And I think he's going to, well, let that happen. Especially if he's got the killer whale at it. Well, when he's got the killer whale at his side.
Tag team action to kick things off on main event this week. Killer Whale and AJZ, Matt Rhodes and Mike Schaller. So it's going to be the groovy one and the youngster to start things. How really can we keep calling him the youngster, to be honest?
Why can't we call... wait. 18.
Anyone, even the groovy one, can do a Russian leg sweep.
He's only, what, 18, isn't he? Okay, he debuted in NSW, he was 15.
It's got to be 19 now, surely.
18, 19, still, he's so young.
That's true. And the drive-by.
Matt Rhodes, I can't say that word.
Yeah, please don't say that word. As Joe Disney getting involved here. AJZ managing to take advantage. Look at the power.
And that is AJZ down to T, you know, the bodybuilder in that ring. It's just so powerful.
My goodness. Someone who, in the ring, it just seems like he's just so many years ahead of where he should be.
As I said, you know, he does have that veteran experience about him because he's been doing it since
the divorce court.
That's a big divorce court. Again, showing off his power.
And now look at this into the ankle lock. And of course, remember, if you know your NSW history, of course, You know that AJC and Matt Rhodes have had a rivalry since the beginning of when both men arrived here in NSW.
Yeah, it's been back and forth ever since. They've never really resolved the issues they've had.
There's a... Oh, Matt Rhodes sent up the ramp here. Of course, this is count-outs on here. Oh, and Matt Rhodes falls down again.
And falls down, but we definitely don't want this match to end in count-out. But the Tizzy Lions, I don't think... They don't really care how they end the match as long as they get the victory.
I think they need a win, to be honest.
Well, you know, AJC's still very young, still got many years left. Killer Whale, though, how old is he?
Killer Whale?
Yeah.
I don't know, because face planting into them.
Oh my god. There's no padding there. That is just solid steel ramp.
And now back inside the ring here. Plenty of time for AJC to get back in here. Oh, nice T-bone.
Oh, lovely. Just catching Matt Rhodes out of nowhere. That's an advantage AJC's going to have. He is faster.
Oh, no, look at that Killer Whale just pushing Matt Rhodes away here.
Oh, like it was nothing.
Into the turnbuckle again. This is the thing about tag team wrestling on Raw as well. You can just... Everybody trying to gunner for the DK, of course, who are still tag team champions. And of course, I'm being told that the DK may be defending their titles on Monday night.
I wonder who they're defending them against. We got any sort of possible theories?
No, unfortunately not.
No scoops?
It might be Minnie Morgan's lot. Oh, the nerve!
Oh, the nerve of Killer Whale. Matt Rhodes might be about to tap out.
No, come on, it's not SmackDown.
Okay. He did tap out. He just
Oh.
hurt a lot. Uh-oh.
Is he going to put him in? He is! He's from Bulgaria!
I think it is from Bulgaria. It looks like he's trying to break the eyes at the same time, and Matt Rhodes gets out of it, though.
Matt Rhodes is not what can I'm trying to think of the word. He knows
no slouch in that ring.
I was going to say he knows a dirty trick or two.
Ah, yes. Oh, the nerve!
That's 2 nerves in one match.
Oh, if he keeps this up, Matt Rhodes is going to tap out.
I keep telling you, it's not SmackDown.
Oh, I think he's going to do a big boy there.
No, it's Killer Whale. I don't think he does big boys. Really should.
He should.
I was going to say he should really introduce it into his arsenal.
Decent enough Premier League team.
Please don't.
Oh, what an elbow.
As into the cover, hook of the leg. Is this enough to put away the Elite? No, Mike Shallow very slow to get out there.
I mean, he would have got there in time, but he didn't need to. Still, but at the same time, yeah, it was slower than usual. What a chop.
Oh, that was a slap. Same thing.
Yeah, same kind of thing.
Oh, no. Can you feel the tremors? Can you feel the tremors? Oh!
That's a 5 on the Richter scale.
And somehow, Mike Shallow breaks it up.
And then tries to take a big pad down, but it does nothing.
Honestly, this is what really would have been fair. No, nice kick by Matt Rhodes here. Oh, but he completely misses. And oh, what a slam!
Just the impact that was felt all around from that move, and now AJC back into this. Matt Rhodes needs to get some offense and get Mike Shallow in here.
Yeah, he needs to get something. Oh, no, my goodness me, look at this. This is the power. This is the power from the youngster.
Jesus. Deadlift powerbomb.
And now, this is, if he hits this, it is all over. Good night, Matt Rhodes. Or not.
Did Matt Rhodes dodge out the way, or?
I think he just sort of like, he hit a brick wall, I think.
Is he going to try for it again?
Yes, he is. Can he hit it a second time?
Well,
No.
No. Botch! Is that just powerful enough?
Anyone! Even Matt Rhodes can do 3 Russian leg sweeps in one match.
Oh, I thought Matt Rhodes was going to go for a spear. There they go. This is how it's done.
But look at this. Is he back to his feet here? Oh, a Pepsi twist.
There's no Pepsi twist.
Well, it was.
The backdrop, rock bottom.
Oh, God. 3rd time lucky, AJ. Nope.
Spear botch. Just give up with the spear. It's clearly not working.
Oh, dear. Oh, no, nice takedown by Matt Rhodes. Could be ages in a lot of trouble. 3 botch spears. And they kick it out 1.
Yeah, kick it out there. Just he's still got fight in him, but I think he needs to get big Kilowar back as this matchup because he's just failing to hit those spears.
Oh, look out! Impaler DDT!
What a TDT! But oh, the referee distracted there.
Oh, well done, Mike Schaller! Oh, 2 count only.
Oh, but AJC kicks out, so
Oh
it doesn't
God.
matter.
Oh my God!
My goodness, what a suplex by Mike Schaller.
Frog splash to the back!
Oh, he's feeling froggy.
Surely AJC cannot put up more of this.
Oh no, he can't. He needs Kilowar back into this matchup.
And now look at this. Mike Schaller comes in to pick the pieces. He got him!
Oh my God, and the Elite with the victory here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the team of Matt Rhodes and Mike Schaller, the Elite.
And a very impressive victory for the Elites here tonight, getting one over the Disney Alliance.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a night so far. The Elite pick up the win and they are back. Let's just hope that Mike Schaller doesn't turn into Devon. Reverend.
Oh, my brother! Why would he do that?
Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, this Monday night on Raw, Brock Lesnar, the Universal?
The what?
The Raw Champion. Oh, damn, I'm on a bad night. The Raw Champion will be here, on Raw, to confront Braun Strowman, his opponent for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar, what will he have to say? But Universal Champion sounds like the most stupid thing ever. What sort of idiot would create that?
That is true. Us in season 6. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the Master of Sleaze, Lance Martini.
And Mr. Sleaze himself, Lance Martini, as well. He building himself up, getting some pretty high-profile wins. Well, he could defeat his opponent here tonight. They'll say a lot for the man of Sleaze.
Of course, Lance Martini going to be taking on the Mundo here tonight. Of course, Mundo wasn't in the best of moods, but after after what happened on SmackDown this week.
No, certainly not. And we'll get into that in a bit, I guess, after these intros.
Yeah, Lance Martini, Mr. Sleaze himself. We're looking to really get into the mind of the Mundo here tonight.
Oh yeah, that's what Martini is great at, is those mind games.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the It Factor of NSW, the Mundo.
Yeah, there is the Mundo. I mean, we go from, well, Sleaze to controversy when it comes to the Mundo, of course. Yeah, it was on SmackDown that he revealed, well, it wasn't just one person sleeping with him this whole time, but 2 people. And then the microphones got cut off.
Being told that Masri said to the Mundo that the worst is to come, and well. But I'm sure this guy, Mundo doesn't care. He was looking out for his friend, of course, but now Bisping now knows that Emo's sleeping with not just one, but two men, and one of them was the general manager.
Yeah. No, don't be confused, people. It wasn't Daddy Bryan. He was a suspect of Bobby Whitehead. It was Kurt Angle.
And Chad Gable.
And Chad Gable. I thought those two men were more respectable than that.
Maybe we'll find out on Raw this coming Monday.
Yeah, apparently it seems that Emma has a thing for Olympic medalists.
Well, Chad Gable wasn't.
I swear he won a medal.
No, he was.
Wasn't it bronze?
He finished 7th.
Oh, well, she has a thing for people, Olympians, I guess.
Chris Keith's mum.
No, she's not an Olympian.
Yes, she is. She won gold medal in the downhill skiing.
Okay, but I guess people represented America in wrestling.
Some Olympics.
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, nice flip. Oh, stunner.
Oh, what a maneuver there. Lads Martini, you've got to wonder if the Mundo's head is completely in this fight.
I don't know. We'll soon find out, of course, as Martini here just taking the fight to Mundo already. Look at this. And oh my goodness, the height the Mundo came down from. Lance Martini, impressive.
Oh yes, he is very impressive. He's been impressive since day one. And if he could defeat the man, like, I don't get what you mean by that, but if he could defeat the Mundo, that'd do huge for him. Do you mean day one is H?
Yes. As oh my goodness, look at this into like sort of an arm bar here.
Yeah, it's like an arm bar combo with a triangle choke there. Mundo able to break out of it.
I was going to say, Mundo's not doing... Oh, and he nearly hit the ref. What is he doing?
Stop beating up ghosts. Every arena we go to seems haunted.
Look at this. It's into the tree of warrior. Mundo has just not got out of the blocks here at all. And Lance Martini may be on the course for a famous win here.
Yeah, right. I don't think the Mundo's head has been in this fight. I think he's focused too much on whatever information Mass Freeway holds on him, despite the fact he claims he doesn't care.
Look at this back inside now. Mundo trying to get some separation now, trying to get back into this contest. Two big shots. And now, eliminated.
Wrong match, Dave.
Oh.
And in fact, it's not the 1980s, so he isn't disqualified either.
And look at this, just big kicks on the outside. Mundo has completely turned this match around here.
No, many regard that's what Mundo's great doing is, just turning the match around at the flick of a switch and come back to win it.
And how'd you like a ring post?
Don't think anyone likes a ring post to their face, especially if you're Lance Martini. I mean, he's all about his face.
This could really be brutal here because Mundo is now turning the style on. And again, Martini into the rings, into the announcer's table.
Yeah, it seems like the Mundo is just angry right now. It's that repost again. What is the Mundo?
And again!
My God.
What is... Honestly, Mundo is really just taking it out on Lance Martini here.
It's like he's
what? Kurt Angle?
What the?
Kurt Angle's music?
What is Kurt Angle doing here?
Well, you know what he's doing here. He's coming for Mundo. And... Oh, come on, ref. It was a ruse.
Well, the ref can't do anything about that. It's not like Kurt Angle came out and attacked the Mundo.
Oh, the leg drop from the top.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. And now, down with the sleaze. No way.
Has he got it?
Oh, he has.
And Lance Martini has won this battle. I mean, in controversial fashion. But he's done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Lance Martini.
Oh, the Mundo is not going to be happy. He's going to want revenge against Kurt Angle.
My goodness, Kurt Angle's music plays. Mundo distracted when it looked like he was on course for victory. And well, that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Lance Martini with a win here tonight.
Yeah, Lance Martini, the victor. But oh my god, well, controversial fashion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading towards the Royal Rumble. You know Mundo's not going to be in a good mood, but you will be if you're here on the 20th of August. Of course, it is one of my greatest nights of the year because I love the 30-man over-the-top Royal Rumble. Will you be there, Tim?
Of course I'll be there. Why wouldn't I be there?
Oh, we just got to make sure. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready for an NXT contest. Making their way to the ring first, the team of Johnny Charisma and Danny Amoros, the 80s team.
Yeah, here are the 80s team. Ready for some tag team action for, well, what is now NXT. So they'll be taking on, well, a team that are former tag team champions.
And a team that are really not doing very well in Season 5.
Well, they started off well, but it's all gone downhill since the Connection arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents being accompanied to the ring by Chris Keith's mum, the team of Chris Keith, Six Cara, Lucha FFS.
And Lucha FFS are a team that, well, desperately need a victory. I mean, yeah, as I said, ever since the Connection arrived and took the tag titles from Lucha FFS, it's been nothing but downhill, it seems.
This could be a perfect chance, though, for both these two individuals to get their tag team status back up and running.
Yeah, it definitely could be. Whichever of these teams gets the victory will definitely do a lot for them.
Lucha FFS ready to go. We are ready for our third contest, even, I apologise, of tonight. As it's NXT, of course, Rooney Wayne has the officiating duties. And Tim, you've got to be thinking here, these two teams are really at that level now where wins really do matter. And you would have to think that a win here tonight for either of these teams could just give them that little confidence boost that could help them go forward. And again, once again, become challengers to the Connection.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you need is, you know, big confidence boosters. And whichever team wins this will get that. Well, whichever team loses, it will be, well, bad for them. And they'll have to, well, go back to the drawing board.
And well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, NXT comes your way Saturday night. Of course, the last week that Big Papa African is in charge. And of course, 1 week from Saturday, take over Brooklyn, of course, the night before the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, and I mean, yes, NXT is going to have its takeover the night before Royal Rumble, but they will be at the Royal Rumble too.
Yeah, of course, we've seen the qualifying matches already happen, of course. Oh, what a kick. And there's a second, oh my goodness me, vicious kicks from Lucha FFS.
Yeah, maybe this is the route they potentially need to go down, is a more, you know, vicious, more aggressive route if they ever want a chance against the Connection.
My goodness me, the Connection, very, very, like, what can I say? They're just one of them teams that come along once in like every 20 years or so, and they're just unbeatable. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to compare them to the team currently, you could, like, say similarities to the Force on SmackDown and just being truly unstoppable, and it doesn't look like a team can beat them.
Danny Morris in a bit of trouble here. Six Cara with a big suplex.
Yeah, lovely suplex there, and this is what Lucha FFS needs to do, is just stay on top and hit big maneuvers like that.
But it doesn't go too long. And here comes Johnny Charisma. Now the 80s team definitely looking to see if they can get their season back up and running, Tim. As anyone, even Six Cara can do a Russian leg sweep.
Now into a cover. Surely he hasn't got him. No, just a 1 count.
Oh! Someone in the crowd like former NSW wrestler Chaos.
Yeah, good for them. Whatever happened to him?
Actually, don't know. I think we lost him on a bus ride once.
Oh. That explains all those missing person posters.
Oh, look out here. What is this? Oh, what a drop kick to the back.
Lovely drop kick there. Vicious at the same time.
And now... Oh, he thinks he's good. Oh, better not say that. Mundo might come out.
Yeah, shh. Don't say anything.
Up on top. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, lovely Hurricane Rana.
6 Cara. My goodness, how impressive has he been tonight?
Yeah, very impressive. What has he got planned next?
A lovely crucifix.
Ah.
Chrisky's mum calls on the outside, sporting her ever popular
beret.
French beret.
Yeah, her lovely French beret when she went to France.
Of course, she did win the Olympic downhill skiing for France.
But she's not French.
Don't ask. I didn't know. She just. That's all I knew. She won the downhill skiing for France.
I mean, Chris Keith's Scottish, isn't he?
That doesn't mean that she can't be French.
So is he part French, part Scottish?
I don't know. I did try to get a word with him once, of course. He kept. I thought. Oh, now I get it.
Did he keep going, aye, mate?
No, he kept going wee wee, and I thought he meant the toilet.
Oh.
Ah, get it now. Oh.
And maybe he was going, aye, wee wee. So mixing the Scottish with the French.
Sparkly witch. Now say, I just thought he wanted the toilet a lot.
No, he was saying yes. He was actually going, yes, yes, yes.
And now, Daniel Moros.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Big Falcon deal.
Nobody kicks out of the deal.
What is Daddy Morris got planned here?
He's talking. Are you ready for an elbow drop?
A balling elbow drop.
Of course, now his team in control, and now a bit of show off here by Daniel Moros.
Yep, showed off there. This could be a mistake. To show off the S6 cars. A lot of trouble, but one wrong move.
Yeah, but look at this.
Oh! Big jumping flatliner.
He calls that back to the 80s. And oh, come on, Chris Keith. There's no need for that.
Well, he was just breaking up the pin now, and Big Bad John took a hit.
Win.
They look so similar. It's horrible.
Oh, look at this. What in the... Oh, my God.
What a head scissors takedown there. And what a setup for it.
Some athleticism. And then Danny Morris not happy going after Chris Keith. And May has to concentrate on 6 Conrad here. Look out.
Oh, my... Oh, look at the...
Oh. And that should be it. Oh, but he's going to taunt instead.
Yeah, I don't know why he feels the need to taunt. Could be a big mistake. And he's going to taunt again.
I thought he was going to be Bray Wyatt for a minute there.
Or headbutt the turnbuckle.
6 Conrad, what is he doing? Maybe... I was going to say he's let Danny Moros off here. And... DDT!
Oh, what a vicious DDT there.
And he's running the ropes.
Does he think he's an ultimate warrior?
He's got the hair. And
oh my goodness.
Poetry in motion.
I don't think it's called that.
Should be.
Now tagging in Johnny Charisma here.
What's he over to the top here? Talon 6 card gauge. Chris Kick could just hit him.
Yeah, he could just hit him.
And drop kick connects.
What a vicious drop kick there. And great high flying too.
Could that be enough? It is!
And Tony Morris still continuing to move. But, well, the 80s team with a victory here tonight. And what comes next for Lucha FFS?
Yeah, what does come? Because, ladies and gentlemen, the 80s team pick up the win here tonight on Main Event.
Yeah, could they be potential next matchup for the Connection?
You never know. But tonight, the 80s team pick up the win. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that NSW comes your way 5 times a week. Raw on a Monday, SmackDown on a Tuesday, Main Event on a Wednesday now, 2:05 live tomorrow night, Thursday, and NXT returns on Saturday night.
Make sure you don't miss any of our shows.
Where can you find them?
Everywhere. Twitch, YouTube.
Making his way to the ring, he is Bettinus Tiberius Dupree.
And yeah, here is Tiberius Dupree, the Bettinus of 205 Live. I mean, just look at him and see how great he is.
And of course, he'll be taking on Johnny Gargano here tonight, but it's only about this man, of course.
When he comes out here, it's always about him. No one else matters.
The French, we're talking about French people, of course. Tiberius.
Yes, you know, the French supermodel before he came to a love of wrestling.
The glowing locks.
That very expensive attire.
This man is a ladies' man, of course. Do you know what I once said to him? Take 5 women up to a room, and he did. The absolute Frenchman.
The absolute madman.
No, that's Dean Ambrose.
That must have been exhausting.
That's Dean Ambrose. You can't say that to him.
Okay. The absolute sex drive on that man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, here is Johnny Gargano, a big fan favourite here as a part of 205 Live. But things are always looking on the up for him. Betrayed by, well, his former friend Tommaso Ciampa, and then defeated by that same individual.
Yeah, not good, of course. Johnny Gargano will be looking to keep the winning records going. Of course, he picked up a big win in tag action last week. If he can pick up a win here tonight, you never know, of course. Akira Tozawa, the new Grand Champion on 205 Live, could be next in his sights.
Yeah, it could very well be next in his sights. Or could be in the sights of one Tiberius Bettinus Dupree.
What happened to Johnny? What do you mean, what happened to Johnny?
Yeah, what does the person mean?
Johnny Gargano ready for action. I don't know what people are... Somebody in the Twitch chat asking what's gone on with Johnny, and nothing's gone on with Johnny. There's Tiberius in control early on here, and hopefully we'll get more on that, of course. And now, you know what? Look at his face.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Johnny's face looks fine. I'll just ignore the fan. They're probably being a stupid idiot, but you know what Main Event needs a little update in?
What's that?
Ring ropes.
Why?
Raw is not being represented.
Oh, that's true.
You know, you can make... I know what you said, there's only 3 ropes. You can make one side Raw, one side SmackDown, one side NXT, and the other side 205 Live.
That's just effort. And,
Yeah,
and it will also be very off-putting with different colours.
Okay,
and we haven't got enough tape.
Okay, whatever.
But good suggestion, though. Put in the suggestion box backstage.
Not like that ever gets looked at. I hear a creepy midget just comes along and steals it.
No, I put a suggestion in.
Okay, what was that suggestion?
you to be traded to another company?
And I haven't been traded, so clearly no one paid attention.
Oh, he missed the storm. My goodness, that could have easily been the end of Tiberius right there.
Yeah, it could easily be. The way he landed on his knees there, that could be a very bad injury.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night on 205 Live, Akira Tozawa will be in action. He will be in non-title action against T.J. Perkins.
Yeah, what a matchup that is going to be. Oh, tried for a small boy senton and missed the storm.
Yes, but look at this. Oh, nice. Sort of like a Miracle Driver.
Miracle Driver.
Yeah. Learned that from, not from J Money though, because he lost on SmackDown.
And uh-oh.
Ah!
Oh my
No pin though. Johnny Gargano doing a lot of moves, no pinning though.
No, well, now he pins. Why did he pin straight after the move?
Maybe he just didn't think he had enough momentum.
But, tries for a drop kick and Tiberius dodges it. Now's his chance
A backstabber!
Oh, what a vicious backstabber. And now, could he be in for calling for the victory?
Oh, look out! The bitterness end!
No, it's just the better end.
Oh, it was the bitterness end?
No, we've been calling it better end for weeks, but Johnny Gargano kicks out.
Better end than, my goodness, didn't better. Oh my goodness.
Whoa! Jesus, cameraman, are you trying to get in there with Tiberius?
Tiberius up to the second rope. He went for a small boy.
And he crashed and burned.
And he missed the storm.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, it was just a sin. I said, oh, what a kick to the jaw by Johnny Gargano.
And look at the lethal striking of Johnny Gargano.
And they're looking for a knee DDT.
And that's, wise move against someone from 2-5 Live. Go off the legs, and Johnny Gargano could set up for the end.
And it's into the crossface.
Oh, he's got that crossface locked in. Is Tiberius going to be forced to tap out?
No, Tiberius gets out of it. And that was close, because you could see the shoulder. Tiberius could be under pressure, could be hurt.
Yeah, it could easily be. And that could just be, the prelude to the end for Tiberius, unless he can find a way to fight back.
Oh, Johnny Gargano is just so quick in that ring. Now into the cover, hook of the leg. 2 count only. Remember, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is the triple threat match, which we'll see if Raw or NXT can get a draft pick here tonight.
Or if SmackDown can prevent a draft pick from happening.
And everybody has one. Oh, what another kick by Gargano.
Just continue on those lethal strikes. My God.
And now,
what's you
going to do here? Oh, what a kick again. My goodness me. Gargano is on fire here.
Yeah, he is on fire. That was a brutal shot. But look at this. Tiberius finally fighting back, and that can't be it.
No, just a 1. But he does make Gargano kick out though, and use energy.
Yeah, exactly. It does force Gargano to do that. But what a arm drag there.
And shooting moonsault thing.
Standing moonsault. Star press.
Same thing.
No.
What a maneuver.
Oh, hi, Vince.
Who?
You said it to me a few weeks ago when I said, what a maneuver.
Oh, not again. 3rd time to the chin.
God. And then again, continue with these stomps.
But again, Tiberius not having any of it.
No, I think he is eventually scatters. Suplex backbreaker.
And now, the Frenchman in control. And oh no, Gargano out the way here. Drop kick.
This match is just the speed of that now.
This match has gone one way, then the other way, then the other way again.
It's what you can't expect with the cruiserweights of NSW is just a back and forth action. Tough fast hair.
Oh, super kick!
Jesus.
Good night. Thanks for coming.
Teeth went into the 5th row.
That's it. Johnny Gargano picks up the win here tonight on Main Event. That was impressive.
That was very impressive by Johnny Gargano. Getting a victory here tonight over Tiberius Bettinus Dupree.
Gargano with a win, and well, his star continues to rise on 205 Live.
Yeah, has a right to raise the hand. A great victory. That was a very powerful matchup. Both those men gave it their all, but in the end, Johnny Gargano gets the victory.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on 205 Live tomorrow night, look at this. Rey Mysterio and Lewis Bourne are going to team up to take on the Brian Kendrick and Aleister Black. 2 debuts in the same match. What will give, we'll find out tomorrow night on 205 Live. You don't want to miss it.
Make the voices go away. Make the voices go away. Make the voices go away.
He's gone. It's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for your main event. And it is, of course, the triple threat match. Making his way to the ring first, representing Raw, he is Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it is the big dog, Roman Reigns. Well, Raw have definitely gone with a strong pick to represent them in this matchup. Of course, a former Raw World Champion.
But let's not forget, of course, Dean Ambrose is a former SmackDown World Champion. Ty Dillon just held the Internet title.
Yeah, so we've got 3 champions all in this matchup.
Someone's asking if they can make your voice go away.
Well, that fan could shut up.
Well, the big dog, of course, has his critics. As very, very audible boos here, of course, which we don't turn down, of course.
Unlike other places that would.
As Roman Reigns makes, well, of course, going up against Dean Ambrose, because we're former Shield brothers, of course, in seasons gone by.
Yeah, they were, and then that all fell apart thanks to a certain Seth Rollins. But of course, all 3 of those men have gone on to do well their own things.
Roman Reigns. Go on.
I've realised you're kind of inconsistent about Roman Reigns.
How?
I remember at SummerSlam you were very vocal about the fact that he wasn't getting booed.
No, not me.
You were very vocal. You're like, no, you were saying all kinds of stupid things like, they're saying woo, not boo.
No, sorry, not me.
You need to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second man in this contest, he is the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose.
You know what I told Dean Ambrose before this matchup? Well, before the show?
What?
I told him to go out there, represent SmackDown, and try to get him a point. You know what he did? He did it! The absolute madman!
Oh, the absolute madman!
My God!
What a madman!
Yeah, Dean Ambrose, well, needs to get a victory here tonight, so we'll make sure a draft pick doesn't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third man in this contest, he is a perfect 10, Ty Dillinger!
And yeah, here is the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. And when it comes to, NXT's, I guess, representative for them here tonight, could you say Ty Dillinger's maybe a bit of an outsider in comparison to, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose? Because they're both former world champions for their respective brands. Yeah,
but listen to the fan support for Ty Dillinger. It's all about heart. And if he can produce a performance of a lifetime, well, you never know. Maybe on the new NXT, he might be getting an NXT title shot if he wins here tonight.
Yeah, very well could. That would have to very much impress, well, Shane McMahon and, Big Papa African.
10s all around, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you know what? I think he's going to tell us how good my commentary is.
0?
10!
Oh no, he said look at my commentary this day. God, get it right.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Triple threat time. Who is going to get a draft pick? Could it be Raw? Could SmackDown stop them? Or will it be NXT, the new generation?
Yeah, well, maybe let's get a draft pick. We're about to find out.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We are off and underway. Tim, who are you going to go for?
I think I may go actually with Ty Dillinger for this one. Considering the history between Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, they may go after each other. And Ty Dillinger can kind of keep his distance and pick up the pieces.
Question asking. Someone in the chat asking who's the cover star of NSW 18, of course, the video game which you can buy in some good consoles.
And some bad ones.
Yes, of course. Well, I've been told it's 2 people on the cover this year. It's going to be the Mundo and Nia Jax.
Very interesting.
And oh, what a shot. Of course, that game coming out in stores pretty soon. And if you pre-order, you get it 30 days early.
It's a lot of days early.
No days off.
No. But I get to be on the back of the game. With the caption on the side, the best commentary to date.
Why are you on there?
Because I have the best commentary, clearly.
Best commentary or best commentator?
Both.
Fair enough.
I'm the king. The nerve of Roman Reigns.
Of course,
Dean Ambrose.
You can order the game for Dreamcast, N64, Atari 64, I think, and the Sega Master System.
Why are we selling our game for dead consoles?
Spine Buster!
A big spine buster. And now we have Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose going to go back to face each other as a Michinoku deal. Oh yes, and I can't forget, of course, the Wii Switch. Or the Nintendo Switch, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, remember, we have to, promote it during certain cutscenes, or certain promos. Oh, anyone, even a perfect 10, can do a Russian leg sweep. You certainly can, but Dean Ambrose taking advantage there. And into a cover here, but Roman Reigns is right there to stop that. Oh yes, and BBC Micro PCs. What? Yeah, apparently so. We're going to lose a lot of money if we're selling it on dead machines. Oh, PSP as well, yes. More dead things. Stop calling them dead. They're selling really well. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Do you know that the N64 is a #1 seller in Cameroon? Wait, we're appeasing to them now. Well, it's all right. We can't. In 2 weeks' time, we've got to tell the Saudi Arabians. Right. And apparently the PlayStation 1's still selling highly in Cambodia. Of course. My God. I released a game on PlayStation 1. It was called Easton's Booking Simulator. Did it sell well? I think it sold about 3 or 4 copies. Oh, okay. That's not good. No, it is in Cambodia. It's one of the best sellers. Oh my God. As of course, yes, we would not be selling it on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Wait, we're not selling our game on them. No, talking about dead consoles. Oh, look at this. Look at the perfect 10! Oh, with a perfect super backdrop. Of course, I've been told that you, the NSW fans, can actually request what it comes out on. If you have any suggestions, of course, put it in the suggestion box so the little green midget can see it. Oh, Roman Reigns with the power! Oh my goodness! Oh my God! It looked like hit Dean Ambrose as well. Rolling. Belly to overhead throw. Belly to Reigns. No, that's not it. Not belly to Reigns. You know that. Whatever.
Center of the ring here, Roman Reigns. Oh, you could hear the groan.
Yeah, you could, and just the impact.
Raw's going to get a draft pick. Raw's going to get a draft pick. Spear!
Oh, that's big spear. But look at this, Ty Dillinger.
Dillinger in! Inverted DDT!
Oh, Dillinger death drop.
Oh, he's feeling it. Oh, there's the knee pad. Tiebreaker!
Oh my god, into the cover.
And...
oh, Dean Ambrose taking out the ref.
Hitting the wrong person.
Well, it stopped the pins, so I guess he... Well, you know what? I told him to go hit the ref, and he did it. The absolute madman.
The absolute madman. Who would have thought that Ty Dillinger out of the 4 men would have been the only one standing?
Crazier things have happened.
Where is he going?
Where's Ty Dillinger got planned here?
Maybe he got scared.
Well, he is in there with a big dog.
That's true. And of course, Roman Reigns.
Oh, yes. Wait, which ref is it again?
Big Match John.
Ah, yes, Big Match John. Clearly he's the biggest dog of them all.
He's the biggest dog and referee and big match of them all. Another superplex incoming!
Oh, Jesus.
And now,
Oh, SmackDown, they're going to keep it alive.
He's got him! Dirty! Deans!
Oh, headset.
Game, set, and match! No! A kick out! Oh my god!
Oh, God, how did
and Reigns to capitalise! No!
No, I think Dean Ambrose was thinking about going to the top, but he realised in time.
Invented Dirty Deans!
Oh, vintage Dirty Deans.
Vintage!
Or old school Dirty Deans.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is back and forth. And now Ambrose is feeling this. Oh, big clothesline. Big bulldog.
What a combination there.
And this could be it. 2. SmackDown get the point.
And they keep it alive. We won't see a draft pick tonight, but guaranteed next week we will.
Guaranteed, thanks to that man, Dean Ambrose, that we will see a draft pick next week. Oh my goodness.
My goodness, what a victory for Dean Ambrose. He gets smacked out at all important point, and well, it kind of comes to a sudden death situation next week.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, whoever wins will be the only people to go back to 0. It's still a chance for Raw and NXT. And, of course, SmackDown if they lose. Dean Ambrose, your winner tonight!
What a way to end main event.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for being a part of main event this week. From Davis and Tim Price, we thank you with much love for watching main event. Say goodbye, Tim.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow night, it's 2:05 Live. The debut of Aleister Black and Rey Mysterio. We will see you for 2:05 Live. Davis and Tim Price. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.